Alright. I guess I'll add everyone. Feels weird to add everyone about this, but fuck it. Don't know the bot's gonna do it. Hello? Are we working? It looks like we are. Hello. I guess I'll play around for a minute until people get in. I'll let people come in. The fuck are you two doing? The fuck did you. What the fuck did you do, Mojang? Your bunnies are broken. I'll let some people come in. I'll let some people come in. I'm a little late, but the regulars should still be coming by. I don't know, it's Monday, view counts get a little weird. God, I really should have made a script, but I. Feels disingenuous to use scripts, in all honesty. Really feels disingenuous. Anyway, I guess I'll start. Hi, SCP Slayer here. Hello. Not exactly happy right now, considering. It seems that my ex has decided to make an entire stream dedicated to, I guess, outing me for something. The that I got confused like for the first 40 minutes because she didn't even address any issue other than trying to paint me as some kind of like narcissist or something. I got confused like halfway through that. I'm sorry. My brain kind of stopped functioning because I try not to watch her stuff because I still get sad. Because part of me still kind of misses her. But yeah, yeah. Hi. Yeah, my autism gets triggered. It's a thing. I overload very easily when it comes to things that stress me out. Apologies. So if I sound out of it, that's why. My autism gets a little funky. Uh, yeah. So I'm not gonna address fully everything right now because I feel like I should take some time to actually wait and address most of it. But I do want to talk about like the 40 minutes of her trying to paint me as like a sociopath because that was like what? Because she really did, and she didn't give any fucking context. Like she says that she's also like toxic and a shit, but she doesn't give any fucking context to it because she says, "Oh yeah, I stole from him." Doesn't at all explain what she stole nor what she wound up taking from me over time, and only focuses on the negatives. I'm going to focus on both the negatives and the positives because there were positives. She was a decent girlfriend at times. Not always, because, as she also said, we were both kind of fucking toxic at times. Mostly because, on my part, I feel it was more just me not understanding certain things that I should have, because autism and not interpreting things the way they should have been interpreted and not fucking understanding things correctly, which I apologize for in all honesty. Because in all honesty, looking back on some of my behavior in the past, I wouldn't fucking behave like that ever. No. Now that now that I'm older and a bit more understanding on how the fuck I work, no, I wouldn't have behaved like that. Because again, I'm autistic and my fucking brain does not fucking want to function correctly half the time. Hell, I still have I'm even having trouble functioning right now. Apologies, I'm stammering and rambling. Apologies. God, my anxiety and shit is like hitting me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Um, but yeah. So what she talks about is, and I have the stream pulled up, but I'm just not gonna put it on screen yet. Uh, just because I want to save that, and also because I'm kind of having an overload from it. Apologies. Brain is not having. Brain is not focusing right now. Like I knew I had to like do. I knew I was gonna. I was gonna do a stream on Help Wanted. Then I was thinking maybe I should just save this for a video, but then I thought no, no, I want to fucking. I want to talk. I want to get thoughts out of my brain now. Is it professional? No. But I just want my thoughts to be out there because she downplayed a number of things. Like she said she stole from me. Yes, she stole from me for her Clash of Clans or Clash Royale or whatever fucking game it was once. But then she stole another like couple hundred. No, wait, actually no. Wait, how much was it? I pulled out 600. She took. She stole, hid behind her back, and then tricked me into a friends with benefits thing in order to keep it. Because she like basically what happened was we were on a little thing, we were hanging out as friends, and then because I had been taking money out whenever we went to visit each other because we were going shopping and shit in town. She would have me pull out money from the little kiosk thing. And that is why my fucking bank account is kind of dry now because she talked me into pulling from my savings as well. Which is something she just conveniently didn't fucking bother mentioning, by the way. Just want to point that out. And again, I'm not addressing the actual like big issues that she fucking pointed out. I'm addressing the like 30 minutes of her just tearing into me, like trying to paint me as toxic. Because I think it was more disingenuous than anything to not bring up the fact of what you did on your end, or even elaborate while elaborating profusely on what the other person did. Like, I know it's already out, but I will even say, I was a shit. I shouldn't have done some of the shit that I did. I now know that it's because I am hypersexual, which I'm not going to get into why I'm hypersexual. If anyone knows how the hell hypersexual works, It's not a fucking. It's not like, oh, it's LGBTQ. No, it's not that. It's a fucking actual like mental imbalance. It's weird. It's hard to explain. Basically, I have like a hormone imbalance. I think it's like this. Is it considered I forget. I haven't. Again, this is something I found out recently. I don't fully understand it completely, so don't take my word fully on it. This has been a more recent development in my life, and it's been something that I'm trying to figure out how to deal with more efficiently. Because I didn't even know hypersexuality was a fucking thing until I like heard about it, and I was just like, oh, well, that's something. That actually explains a lot of shit. How you doing, SCP? Hi, virus. I'm addressing part of Anne's thing. I'm not gonna address the entire. Again, I'm not gonna address the entire fucking thing. I know there's some shit that I need to address, but I'm gonna save that for an actual like thought out video. This is just me getting my fucking thoughts out about the first bit, the first like 30 minutes of her fucking video. I want to say 30 minutes. It might be a little shorter. It might be like 20 minutes. I'm not sure. Uh, but she goes on an entire rant about things that I did that were toxic during the relationship. So I'm focusing specifically on that, on me and Anne, relationship-wise, stuff like that. We're not addressing the other shit yet. I will address that later. Again, Anne tried to pay in her stream that she just fucking did, which is kind of why I'm kind of angry, but also controlling myself because I know I need to do an entire video on it. But I know I can't do my fucking stream that I plan to do today, so I'm just gonna get my thoughts out into the fucking void. So I'm addressing specifically the issues with her. Nothing else. I will address the other shit when I get to it. Don't worry. So yeah. I she claimed that I was overly sexual with her, basically. Which I was. I fully admit that I was. I was a shit. Because again, I have hypersexuality, I am overly I can't control myself, basically. Which falls in line with it. And it's not like I can get a diagnosis for it, by the way. You have to fucking figure that out yourself. Because it's not something that can just be diagnosed. Which is very much what I did. I like had to figure it out my fucking self. Which is annoying when you have something that can't be just diagnosed, because then it's just like, oh, what the fuck? Do I have it? Do I not? Like, part of you wants to say that you don't. Part of you wants to say you do. It's an entire fucking thing when you have something like that, and it sucks. It really does. I hate it. I hate not. I hate when I have something that I have to fucking come to terms with that I can't fucking like go to a doctor and be like, hey, do I have this? It's an entire fucking thing. But again, I'm annoyed that she downplayed a number of fucking things in that first bit of the video. She fucking also one thing that I will address. Just because it kind of annoys me that she brought it up. She seems to think that my audience is made up of mostly kids, which just is factually untrue. Where's the fucking image? I literally grabbed this image just because I was annoyed that she fucking said that. This is an image. I took a new one actually. Yeah, this one. Let me see if I can put it up. Hold on. OBS, please. She wants to say that my content is mostly catered towards children and stuff. Which, it's Minecraft, so I don't blame her for fully. I don't fully blame her for thinking that. But also, when you look at my analytics, and this is more of a fucking surprise to me than anything fucking else. If I can pull it up. If I can pull it up. Hello? Window capture. Gonna let me fucking... Can I please? Thank you. So this is... And I couldn't get the fucking thing to come up because, take pictures, taking screenshots on a phone works. This is the age ranges of my fucking channel, and apparently there's like 6% that are below 17, according to the analytics. According to the analytics. I'm gonna go off the analytics because this is the only thing I fucking have. I have no way of confirming on, like, if anyone lied about their age or anything else like that. No way to confirm that. But that was just annoying that she wanted to say that my content is, like, geared towards kids. When it isn't, and I curse like a fucking sailor. And most kids just duck out. Like, I find out anyone's, like, below a certain age, they're gone. They're gone. But yeah. I don't know why she said that. I don't know. That's just one of the things that annoyed me. That's not like a problem. That's just something that annoyed me and what I wanted to address. That was just personal, in all honesty. That was not important. That was just a little bit of just not just wanting actual fact to be out there. Literally took that picture when she fucking said that during her stream, and I was just like, well, that's just not factually true. Again, at least according to the analytics, it's the only thing I can go off of. So, yeah, again, I even have my channel, every video on my channel is clicked into the not made for kids thing. So, again, I don't make fucking content for kids. I curse like a sailor. I make content for older people. What? Why did I have trouble coming with the word adult? God, my brain is overloading. I am sorry. My brain is overloading itself because I am, like, stressed as fuck and tired. I have been busy as fuck the last few days and didn't expect this video didn't expect to fucking stream today about that or anything. In all honesty, I was just chilling and then suddenly this came out. But yeah. So yeah, there's an entire thing. I didn't want to fucking just keep quiet, figure it out later. I wanted to at least address the first bit. Because it pissed me off that she just decided to not. Straight up. I don't know, IDK, if I should be either pissed, annoyed, or just straight up hella confused. I don't know either, in all honesty. I don't know how to feel about anything that's going on right fucking now. Hence why I'm only focusing on the part that I have a right to be mad about, which is the disingenuous starting bit. Again, I am only focusing on that. So, apart from that, what else did she fucking say? Because she said a lot. And I have the video pulled up. Hold on. She actively, like, tried to say that I was super toxic towards her. I know that. And I just had to question because, yes, I have I have hypersexuality. I fucking did not treat things correctly during that time. I didn't know I fucking had it. Kind of hard to deal with things. Oh no, she said it on stream. This was a stream like literally a few hours ago. And this is literally the first 20 to 30 minutes that I'm addressing right now. I'm not addressing anything else. That's being saved for later. I want to get my thoughts together on that shit. Let me fucking get my thoughts together on that shit. Because she just, I don't even know what the hell. I don't know why she didn't just. She literally said that she was toxic too, which yes, she was very toxic. But then she just continued going on about specifically me and just ignoring, like, not addressing her own plights. Like, again, I'm willing to address my plights. I know what I fucking screwed up. I fucking know that I was a shit. Again, I'm dealing with shit that I don't fucking understand. I don't fucking understand myself half the fucking time anyway. My autism already makes it hard enough to fucking understand shit. And I do apologize for the fucking things I screwed up. But not once does she ever address being sorry for anything that she fucking did, nor does she address anything that she actually did. She says she stole once, which is untrue. She stole multiple times. She also doesn't address anything positive. Like, I'm more than willing to address anything, a positive shit. Like, some of my happiest memories are with her. Like, we went on a kayaking trip. I hold that the first kayaking trip I've ever been on. I hold that memory very high because that was very fun. I loved it. I was with her. It was a very nice time, and all that. She was my first kiss. That's another really really good memory I remember. That was great. I love that. She even at one point, and this actually wound up being later in the video because apparently she decided to go back and start addressing other shit. Just like, what? Why are we addressing other shit? Just airing things. Oh, sorry, someone texted me and asked if I'm okay. Hold on. Yeah, she addressed that what was it? What were her fucking words? Let me see. I have it pulled up. I don't have it pulled up for you guys though, because I'll save it for when I actually do a fucking video, because I just don't want to fucking put her anywhere on this fucking channel after. Oh yeah, she fucking misinterprets something I said. Hello, Iron Kid. Hi. Not a happy stream, but hello. Good to have you. Good to have you, Iron Kid. Not a happy stream. Just addressing bullshit that I'm being called out for. Again, I'm not addressing the entire video. I'm addressing just the parts where she's like disingenuous as fuck about our relationship and how it fucking worked. Because I don't fully fault her in all honesty. Now I'm thinking about it, because I don't fully fault her because she doesn't understand how a relationship works half the time. She doesn't. She actively doesn't. Like, she has actively stated that she doesn't understand herself. Which, to be fair, I was apparently her first serious boyfriend. Which, honestly, just I don't even know if she even took me seriously half the time, considering. But yeah, there's a lot. There's just a lot to go over. I don't know. I'm just gonna talk about whatever the fuck comes to mind at this point. So yeah, not only did she actively steal from me, she manipulated me into pulling out of my savings after a while. She she would, anytime we would hang out, and this was when we were friends. anytime we would hang out, she would have me. She'd take me to this kiosk in our town, uh, and have me pull out some money so that we could go shopping and stuff. Sure, some of it I would spend for myself. Others I'd wind up giving to her because, well, she basically. How do I explain this? How do I explain this? Because this one was entirely my own fault, but she also definitely coasted off of it for way too long and doesn't take the responsibility of for it. That she honestly, I feel she should, but then again, it might just be me, feeling a little entitled to the fact that I fucking lost a lot of money on helping her. I don't know. It could be me. It could not be. Up to anyone. Up to anyone else's guess, I guess. But basically, and I'm gonna harken back a bit. So around 2020, 2021 ish, I want to say. Uh, she had dumped me when she was in college. Um, because she wanted to try other men, I guess. Why would she say all this now and on her stream stuff a long time ago? Apparently, she had to come to terms with it and just had an epiphany recently. That was her explanation at like the end of her fucking stream. Again, this is addressing the me and her shit. Nothing else. So, yeah, basically, well, what happened was she got kicked out of the house that she was staying at because it was college break. Pretty sure it was summer. Yeah, it was summer. And she got kicked out and was roaming around. I won't say the name of the city. I was gonna say the name of the city, but I'm not gonna say the name of the city just for area doxing shit. We live in Michigan, but I don't know where she is, so I'm not gonna say any city names or anything. um, but yeah, she got kicked out, and then because I was contacting her at the time because we were still kind of friends. Uh, at the time we weren't dating at the time, but basically what happened was she was on the street. She was homeless. I wound up giving her the occasional like $100. Okay, because this is when I had a job. This is when I had was making like a couple hundred a week. I wound up supplying her with some money to make sure that she could get food, get someplace to go, and she'd start requesting like hundreds from time to time, and occasionally she'd request for me to help her get, say, a gaming console. Which, by the way, I bought her first fucking PC, and that was when she was broken up with me. Like, she broke up with me because of something, because of me fucking up in the way I've already admitted. I've already admitted that I was a little overly sexual. It, I admit that. I fucked up. I know. I fully admit it. I didn't do any. I didn't fucking. As she says, I didn't fucking go that far, but I did fuck up. I didn't, and didn't handle things correctly as I should. Uh, but yeah. Again, I am hypersexual. That was entirely on me. But then I also didn't know, so it was a bit. It was a bit eh. I don't even know how to feel about it anymore. Because now that I know I have hypersexuality, I don't fucking know what to think of it. In all honesty, again, it's still new, it's still fresh, it's still something I'm working through. But again, I really wish it was something that I could just fucking go to a doctor and get diagnosed about. I really fucking do. I really fucking do. But it doesn't. So self-diagnosis is all you can do. So that's fun. But yeah, where was I? I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. In case you haven't noticed, I get sidetracked a lot. I'm gonna get sidetracked a fuck ton. Um, because I'm also stressing the fuck out. Um, but but what she failed to mention during her stream was that I would give her a lot of things. I'd buy a lot of stuff for her. I'd get a lot of stuff for her. I'd pay for most of her stuff. No, she didn't DM call me. No, she just she we did a DM call at one point, which I also have recording of. I didn't expect her to fucking use it for her little stream there, but apparently she decided to. But yeah, I also have the secondary DM call, which is entirely about this type of stuff. So I may actually pull that up during the stream. But yeah, I what else? Where was I? I lost track. God damn it, virus! My brain is scattered, and I just lost track of where the fuck I was talking about. uh, fucking. Yeah, she failed to bring up any of the like things that I did or that she did. So, in all honesty, I guess it was fair because she didn't bring up any of the good she did. She didn't bring up any of the good I did. I mean, apart from her like apparently feeling like she owed me, I guess, which I didn't know she felt like. I wish she had said something in all honesty because I would have fucking. I know myself. I wouldn't have fucking said that. Look at all the hearts. Thank you, Iron Good. Thank you. But yeah, she to be honest, I won't be surprised if she has people to join the stream or herself to join the stream. At this point, this crap is pissing me off. Yeah, virus. Yeah, I know. I know. When you think it's done, it's not done apparently. So yeah. Um. So what wound up happening? I virus. You keep interrupting. I keep interrupting myself by reading chat, and then I'm like, my brain is scattered. I am sorry. I am very sorry, everyone, for witnessing my chaos when I am not fully cognizant. But but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's entirely my own fault. Apologies. It is entirely my own fault. I am just having trouble focusing. Brain go burr. But yeah, Is stream caught up? I feel like it's behind. I think stream's caught up. I'm gonna assume stream's caught up. I'm distracting myself again. Apologies. Focus harder. I'm focusing as hard as I can. I'm sorry. I need to deal. I need some humor to fucking calm. Anyway. Anyway. So what happened was she got kicked out because apparently she made a joke that the head of the house. I'm not gonna like name names or anything. I'm not gonna point out any bullshit like that. But apparently the head of the house or whoever the fuck it was, kicked her out because she said something sexual to someone. Because she could not fucking control herself. I guess I don't know. She said she made a sexual joke and then got kicked out because I'm context is weird because I again this is like this part's like secondhand. Because I heard this from her. This was her explanation. So for all I know, she could have just lied to me, and then I am the fool. But yeah, she got kicked out because she made a sexual joke, and then she's on the streets for about half a year. I want to say maybe no, half a year feels too long. Might have been a few months. I don't know. It gets time is a construct and bullshit. You know that it gets confusing. Brain cannot fix time structure right now. But yeah, she got kicked out. She actively wound up relying on me for paying for her stuff until she got to college. So I guess it was just a summer. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, it was probably just a summer. Yeah. And then, and then, I had to help her pay for her college tuition, or not tuition, but rent at her college dorm. Uh, which that also took a large sum. Let me remind you when I left my job, by the way, because this is after I left my job. At this point in the timeline, I had like 10,000 in both checking and savings. By the time we got to the point where she finally broke up with me for the last time, which was because I was having trouble getting a job, um, I had none. I had like pennies in my savings because she had talked me into pulling out like 600 at a time. So that was a that was a thing. I'm not saying she never really gave me anything because she did give me like a used uh Xbox Series S and a used PS5 because she got decent deals on them. That's the reason I have a PS5 now is because of that. But also, they were just small things compared to everything else. Not to mention, and this is something that I've talked to her about, so she already knows that I'm still still a bit mad with her about it. Apparently, 7 videos about you. Apparently, someone recorded you, then she posted it on her YouTube. What? What do you mean? Hold the fuck on. Does she have her little psycho spies? What the hell? Oh, really? Oh, really? So, then, okay. I'm gonna have some time going over that. Didn't realize that. Call you now? Alright. Hi, virus. Come on. Who the fuck? Why are we having a... You gonna pick up? There you are. Hi. The fuck happened? When the fuck did these come online?
2 hours ago, right after stream.
What the fuck?
They were there after her stream, dude. Four of them was directly recorded by Def Kid, aka Ray, and then uploaded to her channel. I'm not sure when the videos were made, but yeah. Two of them are from Your and Her's call, and I don't know what the rest is all about, so I didn't watch them personally, but this shit is starting to piss me off, dude.
Did she
It
edit that
really
shit?
is.
Dude, hold on.
I haven't read them, but I'll be right back.
Hold on a minute. So I have the unedited files. This is cool. This is chaos, is what this is. Okay, didn't expect that. Apparently, she's posted 7 nut videos, most of which are pretty much would be illegal use in a courtroom. Half of them. Apparently, she's been spying on me. Anyway, and I was called obsessive. Anyway. So where was I about like the fucking stories before I got fucking interrupted? I'll address those videos at a later thing. Again, I'm addressing only the things about me and her for this fucking stream. Because I'm sick of the misconceptions and bullshit. Anyway, what I'm gonna get into here. So what she what she wants to like claim is that it seems that she wants to claim that I was manipulative towards her. Um, which I don't. I honestly don't think I was because I've never tried to get her to do anything other than like, of course, when I was hypersexual and trying to do things. But I admit that I was wrong about that. I don't know what the fuck else she thinks I was doing. Like apparently she thinks I'm a liar now, which I don't entirely like. I get why she thinks, but also I don't know why
All right, I'm back.
she thinks it so vehemently.
I'm
Hi.
back, dude.
Hi.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tight are you?
Excessively, but I'll address those in another video because, again, I
Fair
want
enough.
I want to actually
That's
fucking take the time for
like
that, and
calm down.
I'm addressing mainly the things
That was
of
done today, basically, and what was done 2 hours ago before you knew about the videos. Yeah, I understand that.
yeah, and also specifically me and her relationship and the fact that she misinterpreted or misrepresented it.
That's fair. But I don't think
Because
anyone's gonna watch this stream due to how it is. but there were 4, now there's 3, and now there's 2. So
Yeah, I know this isn't gonna have that much retention. I know that, but I also just want. This is basically just me ranting
I know.
because I'm annoyed at the fact that she apparently wants
To be
to.
honest,
She wanted to paint. It felt more like she was painting herself as the better toxic.
either that or she's putting herself as a victim.
Yes, like yes, I admit I fucked up. I fully admit that. I worked past that shit.
You know what? Hold on, dude. I'm gonna do something real quick.
I
I
have
need to set up my recording stuff again.
interestingly, interestingly though, she just ignored all these other shitty things that she did just to point out everything bad I did, which I feel is just
Wrong?
unfair
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
wrong.
forgot about that as well.
Unfair and wrong to do when you are talking about a relationship that spans
Yeah.
fucking years. Like I get
Also, I'm sorry to interrupt again, dude. I forgot what recording server you use. I know you use OBS, but were
yes,
there any
hello JP.
others you use for streams?
No, I use OBS.
And what was
JP,
Streamlabs for
I'm
again back
addressing
then?
Streamlabs.
Yeah,
I don't fucking use Streamlabs. And use a
fair
Streamlabs.
enough.
I don't.
I thought you used to use it back then. Because I saw one of your videos, you either had a link to it or something else.
No, no. I tried to use it once, but it's kind of shit. Working out FNAF. I
Fair.
see. I see, JP. I will have to check that out. Um, but yeah,
Hello, JP. How you been? I'm in a stream. I got real ticked off.
she actively like, she admitted to stealing, but then never elaborated on how she stole or why she stole. Which, by the way, I covered up for her because I figured it out that she was stealing from me. I figured it out before she even fucking admitted it. Of course, she will never fucking say that because she thinks that I only figured it out when she told me, when she admitted. But it's kind of hard to not realize that someone's stealing from you when they are actively when the money is actively being funneled into a game you know that person's obsessed with.
It kind of sounds similar to what Blue did to me, to be honest.
Damn.
No, it actually does. I may not be, and I may not like the game fully or at all, to be honest, because I got tired of what was going on.
Yeah.
And now she accused me of me saying something or trying to get her attention, or like saying, like bugging her or something. I don't remember, and I can care less right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Fucking
don't know either.
anyway, yeah. She was yeah, as I said earlier, she was taking this is harkening back to the she was taking money from me for Clash Royale or Clash of Clans or whatever fucking one she was obsessed with when she was living with me. Um, which is the funnier part because she was living with me. My mom was fully ready to fucking like sue her for stealing because she had stolen. How much did she fucking steal? She stole a decent amount at that time.
Wait, how much did she steal from you? What the?
I, she had stolen. I want to say 50, but I don't think that's correct.
Hey, look what JP said. That's actually pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty funny.
yeah, that's a clever one.
It ain't wrong though, to be honest.
I just didn't expect to be. I wanted to fucking play Help Wanted today. I wanted to
Oh,
fucking
that's
do.
fair.
I wanted to continue FNAF Monday. I'm probably gonna continue it Friday. At this point,
And fair enough.
I,
Wait, what game are you doing
I'm going.
tomorrow or whatnot?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow
Hmm,
now because I have this bullshit going on.
that's fair. Hmm. Be honest, I really want to record with you again, dude. But it's been like how long since I last recorded with you?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get my softwares back up now.
But
So
yeah, But yeah, and that's just the first time that she stole from me. That was when she was living with me. Another time was she took me to a kiosk to pull out some money. I pulled out like 600. She
Why?
immediate she immediately like grabbed it and held it up, and then she thinks she was sly with it. I literally watch her like slip like a couple 20s behind her back.
This is pathetic. I'm saying that right now.
And I think she like
It really is.
I think she slipped like 40 behind her back. But she tries like being all seductive and shit. I'm just like I'm not blind. I'm also not stupid. But I don't see the money again because she does actually successfully distract me because she starts talking about how she wants to be with me but doesn't want it to be serious, and decides that she wants to be like a friends with benefits thing and talks me into that over getting the money back. Which, to be fair, I was in love with her, so I didn't exactly. I'm used to arguments and not really bothered by this. That it's fair, JP. So yeah, I was a little, preoccupied with, oh my, I might be able to get the girl that I want to be with back.
Oh wait, JP, you're used to arguments. I'm not. I despise them, to be honest. That's why I try to avoid myself getting into one.
I hate arguments. I hate
So do
arguments
I.
so
No,
much.
no, I do. I hate a point to the point where I just want to leave. But I know if I do that, I'm gonna be pointing at the bad person and all that crap, and I don't want to do that. So I just stay there and try to bear my freaking anger and hatred without trying to yell at them.
So I gotta
All
go.
right, see you
Okay,
later, Iron
thank
Kid.
you. Thank you for joining, Iron Kid. Thank you. It was nice to have little heart things going on.
Bye. Okay, be honest. To be honest, you're right about some things. You're not thumb. You're right about a lot of things. What you said earlier before I even joined the VC did,
Yeah.
and at the same time, you may not know what things you have, which I actually agree on because some of the things that you
Yeah.
may not have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been learning about what I have. I didn't even Fun
yeah.
fact, I didn't know I had fucking autism until high school when my mom just
No, no.
randomly
Here's the
dropped it
funny
on me.
thing.
So
Here's the funny thing, dude.
I'm a little behind on learning about
What I
myself.
have currently right now in me is autism and ADHD, and I hate both of them
I have autism and
deeply.
anxiety, so
Oh, that sucks. I wish I wish.
I haven't been diagnosed with anxiety, but I definitely have anxiety.
Hold on, dude. I got a perfect distraction for this. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it.
uh,
I got a perfect distraction.
I think I'm just insecure.
That's okay.
That's fair, JP.
Yeah,
I
that's
think a lot
fair
of
to be
people
honest.
are I think a lot of people are insecure about
To be
things.
honest, I am insecure about myself as well.
I'm insecure
Which
about
is
my
one of the
own.
reasons why I
Yeah.
usually don't talk to people at all.
I
And
hate myself.
maybe why I'm not in many friend groups either, because I'm usually insecure about myself. I don't explain anything or anything to them. I want they ask me a question. I will answer truthfully. If they don't like it, they can screw off.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things that she fucking tried to say about me. What the fuck else? I don't know.
Oh, that remind me. Remember? Oh wait, no. You said you would do that in another video. My bad.
Yeah, she,
I'm about to talk about the video that she did 2 hours ago before you made this stream.
yeah, she tried to. I don't know. Paint me as a narcissist. I guess it seems. That's what it feels like. Because he
Uh,
kept saying that I was like a toxic partner and shit, and kept acting.
Technically, that ain't true. I seen Major and how you two react to each other. You're doing fine with her.
Yes,
I know she don't like me to on her
I mean
Major anymore, but uh,
I've messed up a few times with Major as well in the past, but I've
yeah,
tried my
but
best to fix that.
yeah, that's fair. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna read what JP just said real quick. Well, if that isn't good, I think my computer just read. Oh nope, it's a slideshow.
Is the stream lagging? I hope it's not.
No, he's talking about his computer. Wait, are you talking about your stream or something else?
But yeah,
SCP.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know
I
what
know
my
that feeling
stream
as well.
currently looks like. I don't
I'm
even.
watching it right now, dude, so I can tell what people say and all that. So you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait a
Oh
minute, there
boy.
was two other people in here, and they just instantly left.
Anyway,
I
yeah.
can't see who it is because I don't have access to check. Also, dude, you really need moderators for your streams. By the way, that's all I'm gonna say.
The streams don't have enough people to bother having a moderator yet.
I don't give a shit.
I'm probably gonna have to
It's
get a
just for.
moderator later, but
All
yeah,
right,
it
that's fair enough.
I don't know. The first like 20 minutes of her fucking stream and probably a few of those other videos are gonna feel like
To be honest,
disingenuous as fuck because
yeah, that's fair.
I'll give her that she attempted to take some accountability, but she also like dodged the other accountability for her own
Yeah,
fucking
and I just really need to turn something off.
shitty
Okay,
decisions.
I need to turn off the overlay from Discord because it's overlapping with my OBS. Disable. You know what? What does disable
But yeah,
detection as well? There we go. Alrighty.
but yeah, she
Let's see.
Oh, you know what?
Uh,
Fuck it. I'll bring this up. She fucking would actively ignore me, like, even while we were together. R- like, for a very long time. From back when I still had a job, she would ignore any fucking text I gave her because she said I was annoying. In spite of her being my fucking partner.
if she don't like, wait,
Yeah.
why would she say that now? All things in reality.
Oh no, I don't know if you addressed that. That's just a thing I have that I still fucking am mad about with her.
Oh, fair.
Is
Server is stream.
she said that and then actively like gave me anxiety about like talking to other people that I care about
That's upsetting, to be honest with you, dude. It really is.
because like okay, she wants to stop fucking talking to me because this is how she dumped me, by the way.
Are you?
Because
Wait, please tell me.
she dumped me back then by
Just
saying
because of all this?
because I was texting her too much when she was at college and I was
That's
working a job.
no. I understand you want to make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
That's what I agree with right now. I don't want to have the fact that she found it annoying when you were just checking up on her.
because I would text her, "Hello, how are you?" and wait and see if she would respond.
Yeah, that's fine to do that, but I don't understand why she's being so.
I'd do that periodically, and then fucking apparently she took that as annoying and decided,
Hold on, I'll be right back.
"Hey,
Dude.
you're annoying. I'm gonna not not gonna respond." But yeah, that's just this is just a personal gripe. She never addresses this. In fact, she only addresses things that I've done bad. So I might as well, I might as well address some of the things she did bad. Fuck it. Only fair. But yeah, in doing that, it gave me a bit of anxiety, and I stopped talking to some other people that I really care about, such as my best friend and Zuzu. I stopped talking to for a while because I felt like if I kept talking to them, I'd just annoy them like I had annoyed my supposed partner. Uh,
Welcome back, JP, and I just got back as well. So
which I know that that logic doesn't fucking make sense, but also, I'm autistic, so it makes sense to me. If that fucking makes sense at all.
oh, I just realized there's 6 people on the stream now.
Minecraft was being a resource hog again. Minecraft is always a resource hog.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. Minecraft always been a resource hog. I know
But
there's
yeah,
some mod to like lower that, but at the same time, yeah.
I had a best friend once.
I have a best friend once. Was he
Yeah,
nice? Please tell me he was nice.
yeah, I reconnected with my best friend though recently, so I'm not as mad about it, but I'm also still
Oh,
a
that's
bit
nice.
pissed
That's
about
nice.
because apparently that also affected her because she felt like I had just abandoned her. Which,
Wait, she saw you abandon her?
yeah, and Zuzu also.
Does the exact same thing, I'm guessing.
Zuzu was also hurt, I know,
Hmm.
because I stopped talking to them for a bit,
Okay.
and I think that's actually her. Hi, Zuzu. Hi, Hi, Zuzu.
Oh, hello there. You know what? STP, I'm sorry to tell this to your child, but she's small.
Dad, are you free? Hello, Zuzu. Hello.
This is small.
For context on why Zuzu is calling me dad, Zuzu just refers to me as dad because I am apparently a dad figure in her life.
STP, I
That
think
is
I'm gonna
that
die.
is the
What do you think?
breakdown of. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah.
No, I'll be fine tomorrow.
My only dad. Yeah. There's an entire story there. Maybe we'll go on about it like if we ever do podcast shit. Who knows?
To be honest, yeah. To be honest, I recommend SB. This is what I'm gonna recommend for now. Okay,
Yeah.
just try to ignore all of this stuff. What she just did 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Until next stream where you're actually talking about more.
Again, I'm gonna do a video or
Yeah.
something and straighten shit out. Do you still want to watch Third How to Train Your Dragon when you're done? I'd be down. I'd be down.
Yeah, but I was gonna say this. Force him. He needs to go. He needs something to cool him off.
SVD, do you think you have more of a dad bod or father?
Wait, no. I think I understand what he's saying here. He's saying SCP. Oh, hey, SB, they're on. They're on the game right now. I recommend you go join them.
Yeah. I'll
Follow.
I'll join you and I'll join you when I'm done. I do want to. I don't want to preface. Again, this stream is more of a addressing of just
Things to put it simple.
things and things that felt disingenuous about
Yeah.
just Anne portraying a freaking relationship like we're both toxic windbags.
Also, they're not talking about their current partner. They're talking about one of their exes. By the way, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I think she knows. I've had extensive conversations with her. Can I
Oh,
say?
okay, fair enough.
Can you say what,
Wait,
Zuzu?
say what? Huh?
Say whatever it is.
I'm actually curious what she's gonna say. So do I. Yeah, I used to
I think
someone knew them, but
I
at the
think
same time,
stream
I
is
don't.
behind by a few frames, but fuck that.
No, Susie, you spelled it wrong. You spelled the first word wrong in the second and the third one. Come on, spell it correctly. Come on.
But yeah, that's all I really wanted to clarify was.
To be honest, I feel like I'm teaching your child up some bad things. I don't like this. Or at least trying to.
Hopefully, she's being YouTube friendly.
Oh, I know she is.
But yeah,
But at the
I
same time,
chaos.
wait, did I tell him a dying seal? Wait a minute. I'll work
Uh,
out later. All right.
but yeah,
On.
I think is there anything else I want to address real quick before I go? Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Basically, the footnotes wind up being she tricked me into using my savings up. She got me to. She stole a decent amount of money from me. I helped her out of really bad situations occasionally. Again, I do have good memories with her. She like our trip to Michigan Adventure, kayak trip, fucking the glow dance. The glow dance was fun. That was the first dance I ever went to. That was great. Women are expensive. I had to help her through being homeless and also help her through her college because she couldn't fucking make rent. uh, she was my first kiss. And there are good things, but there's also a number of bad things that she just never, never addressed. And Zuzu, you are right. You are right. It was her fault because she decided to make a joke that apparently the person running the house didn't fucking approve, and she got kicked out. So I had to bail her out of her own fucking decision. But yeah, I there's a lot. There's just a lot of history, and I feel like she was disingenuous with a number of things during her little stream thing.
All right, I'm back. Not for me to read the chat.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I feel. Yeah, I just feel like she wasn't fully honest or genuine about the first like
Well,
30 minutes of her
truthful.
fucking stream.
Yeah, I don't think I'm about any of those either.
Because again,
I
she
went through half her stream, just saw one of your videos, and I knew instantly something bad's happening. So
she addressed that she was toxic, but she didn't fucking elaborate. But she addressed that I was toxic and elaborated extensively to some extent. I'm probably going into even more detail than she bothered going into anything during her stream other than the other stuff. But hey, I'm kind of pissed off about the not being genuine with the first bit, at least.
yeah. All right. Also, let's see here. Ooh, I found a plugin for OBS I might use. Actually, did.
She
Well, that actually looks pretty interesting.
she also, I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Ooh,
Does
I found
she?
an OBS plugin that you like, dude.
Oh,
Let me download.
I love clicking into YouTube and getting the loudest fucking ad.
Oh, you love that as well? Don't worry, I like it as well, dude. It's a pain, but I like
Don't
it.
you like
Don't worry.
having your ears be fucking blown out by the random fucking ad that
Oh yeah,
plays?
most definitely. I like it to the point where my ears go kaboom.
Oh yeah,
I pretty much
at one
like it.
point during her stream, she says that I basically started stalking her, which is just not true.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
She says that I basically started stalking her. I messaged her like once in a blue fucking moon when I'm thinking about something,
Mm-hmm.
or like wanting to fucking chew her out for the shitty things that she did, which was honestly a lot of the fucking time because it still hurt for a while. Because again, this was like since high school, since senior year.
Okay.
This was a relationship that I had since senior
This is
year
probably
to
way
20.
before I even met you. Actually, now I think about
Yeah,
it.
since senior year to 2023,
Wait, 2020.
which is when she dumped me because I didn't have a normal job.
Because you didn't have a job.
Yes, because I was having trouble getting a job. She she even knows that I went to
Hmm.
multiple interviews and
So at this
still
point, she's.
didn't get one.
I'm gonna say this now. It sounds like she wanted money fast.
Her
She knew how it
excuse
feels like.
her excuse was she wanted to get a place, which she has on her own,
Wait,
but
you
apparently
just
she
said
should.
something. What do you mean? What did you get,
I
my
got
friend?
premium.
What
Nice work, baby.
premium on what? That's my
Premium
question.
what? I'm assuming premium YouTube.
I feel like the Roblox premium because they were named their Builders Club to freaking premium a long time ago. So
Uh,
yeah, funny enough, one of my accounts used to have Builders Club back then when that was still around, and then it got banned, and then yeah,
I like we just immediately get off topic.
yeah, yeah. To be honest,
God,
we
we need to do
do
the
need to
fucking
get off
pod.
topic.
We need to do podcast at some point. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's thing. Maybe I'll do podcast. Fuck it.
Who knows? I might join you and talk about random shit. Who knows?
maybe
I like
maybe
how
that'll
this is
wind up
like
being
crazy.
tomorrow's thing for like something calm.
JP, does something to you, SCP?
Yeah. SCP podcast. Yes.
No. Wait. I got a perfect idea. Watch
Yes,
this.
that is an idea we've been talking about for a while. Might just fucking do it. Who knows? Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this here. I think I've ranted enough and rambled and fucking cleared my head on things.
Wait, SCP. I just thought of a new name for you for a next YouTube channel. Maybe you ever think about doing it?
No. What?
I got you.
I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream here, but
Don't end it yet. I'm gonna send this real quick.
okay.
If it lets me send it.
I got a name. GP also has a name idea. SCP
Instead
Slayer
of
podcast.
gaming, it's podcast.
Honestly, that would fit with the trend I seem to have put myself in.
Yeah, it's basically. SCP rambles. I agree with that statement.
I might tell if you ever need a PFP for it. It's Slayer rambles. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
In all honesty,
Wait.
I am gonna end the stream here. Again, just wanted to clear some air, talk, fucking
Yeah, it's not a bad thing to talk about certain things, though, dude.
yeah.
Most of us in this, or some of us in this stream call, whatever it's called, you can rely on us because I don't speak anything
Yeah.
to other people unless I'm as by typically by you, or the person I'm talking to
Yeah.
allows me to.
Yeah.
Like I am very loyal to specific people,
Yeah.
very loyal.
Yeah.
Even my mom knows this. And that's the funny thing about parents.
But yeah, I am gonna end the stream here. So I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you was enjoying the ranks to the SCP, or well, not enjoyed, I guess, but has.
If you want to see him suffer,
I don't know how to fuck to.
let me create a mod for him that allows him to die 24/7.
I don't know what the fuck to call this. Would this be enjoy or would this just be seen? I guess I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't know, to be honest, either.
So I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you're enjoying the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to hit the like button, slow those comments, and contain the subscribe button. Anyway, guys, see you in this video, live stream, and then next. I just decided to say fucking fall back on.
Wait, may now put. Ooh, I can add output to this.
And yes, I decided to say fuck it and fall back on the old outro. But yeah.
Wait, SCP.
Peace, guys. I've recited that thing to the point of death.
SCP, I need to show you my screen real quick, dude.
Alright, well, peace, guys.
Peace, everyone.
Peace.
Make sure to drink a lot of water.
Yes. Hydrate before you dehydrate.